Hi, I'm Stacey, and we're in the kitchen of my old Kentucky home. I'm waiting on my friend Jessica to arrive with some bourbon cocktails, but in the meantime, I'm ready to cook. Let's make some Kentucky biscuits. We're going to need the following: all-purpose flour, baking powder, salt, baking soda, shortening, and buttermilk. And now, we'll mix it all together. Okay, we're going to take the flour, baking soda, baking powder, and salt. I'm going to cut in the shortening. So you can use a pastry blender like this or fork. My grandmother, Fanny, always used two back ends of a fork. And you're just going to knead it till it resembles kind of a coarse, almost like a cornmeal mixture before you add the buttermilk. Okay, this is the consistency that we need. We're ready to add the buttermilk. I am just having childhood memories right now. Growing up in both kitchens. I didn't call my grandmother's grandma. I had one that was Italian, so I called her Nanu. So I ended up calling both of them Nanu. So I had Nanu Fanny, who's my little country grandmother, and Nanu Philomena. And they both made biscuits, but these are more Nanu Fanny's style, little country style. All right, I think this is how we knead it. I'm gonna have to get some flour out, and we're gonna knead us a little biscuits. All right, I'm gonna get my hands all floured so I don't stick to this dough. And we are just going to knead it a little bit. We need the batter to come off the sides of the bowl really clean, or we will not have tasty biscuits. Okay, this is kneaded enough, so we are going to roll them out. I'm gonna make sure your rolling pin is nice and coated so it won't stick. Get a little more on your hands. Grab your dough. Okay. All right, this is rolled out to the right thickness. Just gonna fold this dough over, make it kind of even. And we are ready to cut. All right, so story behind this. This is a fancy Williams-Sonoma biscuit cutter. When I was growing up, both of my grandmothers just used the bottom of a little glass jar that they sold in the stores. They put cheese in it, and both of them would make little cheese balls out of this glassware, and they'd save it for juice glasses. You know, they grew up in the Depression, but it was also the biscuit cutter. So I'm a little nostalgic for that right now. I wish I had one of those old jelly jars. Got our biscuits cut. We need a pan. Okay, our biscuits are cut and ready. We're gonna pop them into a 400-degree oven and bake them about 10 minutes or until golden brown. So while those are baking, let's go see what bourbon cocktail Jessica has mixed up for us.
So in Louisville, we like to drink bourbon with our breakfast also, and since Stacey made biscuits, I decided I'd make a Kentucky Mimosa. This is essentially a take on the Sealbach cocktail, which is a classic pre-Prohibition era cocktail with bourbon and champagne. But today ours is going to have Old Forester bourbon, which is made in Louisville, Cointreau, which is an orange liqueur. We're going to add a couple dashes of bitters, top it with bubbly, and then garnish with cherry and an orange peel. So first we're just gonna add about an ounce of bourbon, or however much you're ready for in the morning. And then we're gonna do about an ounce of the Cointreau as well. A little bit more if you want it a little sweeter. And then a couple dashes of bitters. Top it with champagne. Let's get this bottle open. And just drop a cherry in there. And then we're just gonna peel a little bit of the zest off the outside of this orange because the oils there in the skin are what really are gonna add some aromatics and flavor to that cocktail. And voila, Kentucky Mimosa.
So these are 2 great recipes for brunch in Bourbon Country or wherever you are. And for more of our Kentucky favorites, visit Culinary Louisville.
And we'll see you right here next time on Bourbon
And Biscuits. Cheers.